Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of the Quarantine Diaries. If you don't know what the Quarantine Diaries are yet, do you live under a rock? I'm just kidding. It's a weekly web show that we do every week during this time of social distancing. Now, what we do here is fun, but it's only fun when you participate. Because nobody wants to hear me talk. And no one wants to watch a video of just me. Hang on, wait. I think my phone's ringing. Hey, Mom? What's up? What are you doing? Oh yeah, you're at home? You want to watch a video of just me? Okay, Mom, I'm in the middle of something right now. I'm trying to make a point. You're kind of ruining it. Okay, hang on. I'll call you back later. Okay, I love you too. Thank you for the bread. Bye. Okay, so besides my mom, nobody wants to watch a video of just me, so I need you to participate. So you can send me an email to michael@newgarden.church, michael@newgarden.church. Now, what's in this email? You can send me a video message, you can send me an audio message, or you can send me a typed message to my email that I will then present in a hopefully fun way for you next Thursday. Now, you need to get that message to me by Wednesday, okay? You need to get a message in my email to michael@newgarden.church by Wednesday, because once again, nobody wants to watch a video of just me. So, that said, let's get into it for this week. We had some submissions. I am happy to report that it will not be just me this week. So let's look at this picture from Madeline. Here's a nice picture. Aww, her and her family playing games. What a nice looking group of folks. Looks like they're playing cards. I wonder what game they're playing. I wonder who won. Madeline, you have to let us know these things, okay? Come on. So if you remember last episode, I gave a prompt out as we ended, and the prompt was, tell me about your favorite pair of socks. So once again, I'm happy to report that people answered that question. They responded to me, to my prompt. So thank you so much. If you send anything in this week, I'm about it. So let's look at this picture. This is our dear friend Curtis. He sent in his favorite pair of socks. Oh my goodness. We got some nice and colorful socks here. It looks like tie-dye. It's not every day that we get to see a grown man's bare calves. So I appreciate this picture for that. Another thing that we can learn here is that Curtis has been bowling before, or at least he has worn bowling shoes before. Thank you, Curtis, for sending that in. So, next up, we got a message from our guy, John Berryman.
I was asked to find my favorite socks, and immediately the first thing that came to mind was the socks that Kumiko gave me for Christmas last year. It is one of the best gifts I've ever had. These socks, I believe, are the best socks that a person can ever have. If you look closely, the socks are actually my face.
Wow, I think we should mass produce those. John, can you draw me a self-portrait? Next up, we've got a message from our youngest yet coolest responder, Mr. Evan Froud.
These are my black GG socks. They're my favorite because they're comfy, they're black, and they're from my favorite game, Fortnite, if you can't read that.
Fortnite socks? That is so cool. Evan, are you still playing Fortnite? Have you learned any cool dances? These are all questions that I need to know the answer to. So I hope you're doing well. Thank you for sending that in. And it looks like we also got a video from Jeff this week.
Hello. I wanted to take a moment and share my favorite socks. Now, I assume Michael meant one pair, but he did say socks. So I'll share two. Currently today, my favorite socks are Bombas socks. I've got about past 10 pairs or so over the past few years. They're one of those that donate a pair for every pair you buy, but they're pretty bomber, although they wear out pretty quickly. But this color combination right here, kind of the green and gray, I dig it. I got some yellow and gray. I've got different color, pink. A lot of people make fun of my pink ones, but these are my favorite ones to wear currently. However, my favorite socks that mean the most to me is this pair of socks right here. I actually have two pairs just like this. These are Wigwam socks, and I bought this pair of socks when I was 15 years old. I just started getting into backpacking with some of my friends, and I had some money to spend on equipment, and they said boots and socks are really important. And so I bought two pairs of these socks. I've had these socks for 22 years, and they have been up mountains and different countries and snowboarding with me and all kinds of places. So, but I was just impressed because I went through and I was like, these things are older than like people I know. So anyway, those are my two socks, Bombas, Wigwam, lots of adventures. Hope to have more. There you go.
That's all the socks for this week. Thank you, you guys, for sending that in. So here's the prompt for next week. Next week, I want you to tell me about a hobby that you're keeping going or a new hobby that you started while you have been
safer at home.
You've been
social distancing.
What is a hobby that you have started or that you've been able to keep going during this time? So, as an example, I reached out to my good cousin Ricky. Ricky lives in Kentucky, and Ricky wanted to tell everyone about his hobby.
Hey Michael and all you good folks at New Garden Church. I'm Michael's cousin. It's nice to meet you. So I wanted to help Michael out because he asked me for some help, and I wanted to show everybody how I'm maintaining my hobbies during this time. So one of my hobbies is golf. So here's what I do. I come out into the backyard, so you can kind of see my backyard here. Scenic, right? Scenic. So I come out into my backyard here in the hills of Kentucky, and I've got my nice little fire pit that I made over here. Normally it functions as a fire pit, and you put wood into it and you burn it. That's what we do in Kentucky now. I don't know if you do that down there in the civilized country, but so what I've turned my little fire pit into is a golf hole. See, I got some balls in there already, because what I do is I hit the balls into the fire pit. And so I just wanted to show you how I do it, if that's okay with you. So watch this. There we go. I think we're getting it. I think we're getting this. Okay, do not try this at home, kids. Oh, and that's how you play it.
Ricky, that dude is a character. Thank you, Ricky, if you're watching this, for sending that in. I know that we were all very blessed to see that today. Thank you to all of our submissions today. If you want to send in a video, and you do, you need to get it to me. You need to get it to michael@newgarden.church by next Wednesday. So the episode will go out next Thursday. I want your message by next Wednesday so that this video can go out on Thursday. So until next week, be thinking about what your favorite hobby is. Send me an email. It can be a video. It can be an audio. It can be an email message. Or just tell me how you're doing. I want to hear from you, okay? I miss you. I love you. I want to hear about what you're doing during these times. One last thing. I would love for you to tune in to our online gathering this Sunday at 10 a.m. Where is it? Online. What's the website? newgarden.church/online. newgarden.church/online. Go ahead and hop in the chat. Let me know you're there. Let everyone know you're there. Because it's really important that we get to spend time together and that we're able to stay connected during this time where we're physically apart. Hope you and your families are doing well this week. I'm looking forward to seeing you as soon as possible. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great week. Bye.